So Season 2 for Modern Warfare 3 just dropped, and it's completely zombie themed, and unfortunately right here at the launch we got zero new content for Modern Warfare Zombies, but we did get a couple new weapons, and I did make a few runs today with the new SMGs, so we're gonna check it out. I think this thing might surprise you guys, and honestly it might be one of my new favorite guns to run here in Modern Warfare Zombies. This thing is absolutely insane and probably one of the best weapons to use in the red tier zone. With that being said, welcome on back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. I appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into zombies content or anything Call of Duty, please do consider rocking that like button and subscribing to the channel, man. We're almost to 11,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. So as you guys can probably tell in the intro there, we ended up taking out an HVT Mimic in the second tier zone, and this thing was just instantly deleted. And then I kind of went around and I just wanted to show you guys what this thing is doing to the zombies that are just in the zone 2. And this thing, especially with a legendary Aether tool and a flawless crystal, makes these zombies look weaker than the ones in zone 1. We found ourselves over here in the red tier zone finally, and this Mangler, man, I love this SMG. He was gone just in seconds. Just look at the damage output that this is doing to the zombies in the red tier zone, just slicing through them like butter. Now here I ended up getting an HVT on a Disciple, but of course he had a Mega Abomination buddy that was hanging around with him, so I had to deal with both of these guys at the same time. Luckily this gun actually handled it pretty well, and then I think it kind of glitched out right there at the end because they both ended up exploding, and I'm not really quite too sure what happened there. But we did end up getting a sigil out of this contract, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys noticed this yet, but the Dark Aether has been buffed up since the Season 2 update. I actually ended up going down in there a couple times today, so just a warning for you guys. I absolutely love how this thing takes out the Manglers in the red tier zone, and don't mind the jumping. I've been playing a lot of Warzone the last couple days, so yeah, the sheer damage that this thing is doing is absolutely great. It takes care of the bosses awesome, like even the Mega Abominations, like you can see here, it pops off the heads with absolute ease. Mobility on this thing is great. The power is amazing. The only downfall I would say with this SMG is that it does only hold 100 rounds after it's been pack-a-punched, and that could be up just a little bit more, would really help this thing out, but it doesn't really need it at the same time. You guys can see here I was fighting another Mega Abomination, and it had another Disciple by it. I don't know why these things like to hang around each other for some reason in this match. This one did end up taking me just a little bit longer, but we were finally able to kill both of these guys. And look at this big ass horde of zombies behind me. It's like World War Z. This thing takes care of them absolutely no problem though. This just might be the best SMG to run here in Modern Warfare Zombies for the red tier zone right now. I'm not joking. And especially for a single SMG, like maybe the Akimbo Swarms are still gonna be a little bit more powerful. I'd have to do some testing on those, but I mean, especially for the singular weapons though, this thing is amazing. Now you don't need to come in here with a legendary Aether tool either, or get it all the way up to PAP 3. Like in this round here, I only had it up to PAP 2, and it was still taking out like those Mega Abominations and everything really easy. Now this Mega Abomination that was down here by the gate, he did put up a little bit of a fight, but with this thing only at a PAP 2, it still did a pretty decent job killing this Mega. Deals with the Mimics really well, and hell, with those Manglers, it's amazing. They just honestly pop in seconds. As you guys can see here, yet again, still with only PAP 2, I was fighting this Mega Abomination, and I had somebody else's HVT Mega Abomination come up and kind of get in the middle of the fight, which was alright because when he exploded, ended up dropping me a flawless crystal, which hell, I mean, I'll take that. Personally, I think the Mega Abominations lately have been dropping a lot better rewards. I mean, finding a lot more like legendary Aether tools out of these things, and a lot of like flawless crystals and stuff like that, so be sure to try to farm these things. That's gonna be about it, guys. This gun is amazing. I recommend you try it out in the red tier zone. It definitely makes coming out here way easier, especially for solo players. I'm gonna be working on a top weapons to use in Modern Warfare Zombies for Season 2 video here very soon, and this gun I think is definitely gonna make that list. So again, I appreciate all the support, guys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it or if you learned anything. Subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.